Welcome to Recording Extrinsic Object Calibrations, part of the Theia 3D Data Collection tutorial series. In this video, we will provide step-by-step instructions and tips for collecting extrinsic object calibration trials. It is important to note that chessboard calibration is the preferred extrinsic calibration method and recommended over object calibration. Extrinsic object calibration trials are used to determine the position and orientation of every camera in your camera system relative to your desired global coordinate system. A minimum of one extrinsic calibration trial should be collected every time you set up your camera system, but we recommend collecting one at the beginning and one at the end of every data collection. A new calibration is required any time a camera is moved, so having multiple calibration trials collected throughout a long data collection session can help prevent data loss due to accidental and unnoticed camera movements. Extrinsic object calibration requires that the key points or dimensions of your calibration object are precisely known and measured in millimeters. Object calibrations should be recorded at the same resolution you will use for your movement trials, but can be recorded at any frame rate. If you will be using multiple resolutions during your data collection, make sure to record an object calibration trial at every resolution. The steps for recording extrinsic object calibrations are as follows. Step 1. Obtain precise measurements of the dimensions of your calibration object, or measurements of the 3D positions of specific key points on your object, relative to the desired global coordinate system origin. These measurements are used to create a calibration object file, which consists of comma-separated 3D coordinates for the key points of your object, relative to the global coordinate system. Each line of this file should be a single key point. The calibration object should be sufficiently large, or the calibration key points should be spaced far apart within the capture volume. The key points can be coplanar or can vary in all three global dimensions. Step 2. Place your calibration object within the capture volume. The calibration object should be positioned such that most of the key points are visible in all camera views and with the position of the global coordinate system origin in the desired position. Step 3. Check the camera system settings. Confirm that your cameras are set to record at the desired resolution. The frame rate is generally not important for object calibrations as they are only a few seconds long. Step 4. Record the object calibration trial. With the object positioned within the capture volume and the key points visible in the camera views, record a static trial of the object for a few seconds. This trial can be 5 seconds or shorter. This video is a demonstration of what this process should look like from the perspective of one camera view. Some recommendations for recording extrinsic object calibration trials are as follows. Place marks on the floor or align the object to existing marks that will provide a reference against which the global coordinate system can be compared when processing movement trials. Make sure that the object or key points are not blocked or obscured and are visible with sufficient resolution during the trial. Thank you for watching this Theia 3D tutorial on recording extrinsic object calibrations. If you have any questions that have not been answered, please feel free to reach out to support@theiamarkerless.com.